So welcome back. We are in session 2 for your group. During the last session, the party members had returned to the city of Jambito and met with city officials. You specifically met with Thrain Ironfist, the head of the City Watch, Chief Magistrate Varric, Barnabas, the high-ranking member of the clergy of Aron and leader of the Emberborn League, and Gilp, a Cobalt spellcaster of some kind. You guys reported the bandit hideout and an assassin presence with ties to the Red Runners, a known but elusive criminal faction within the Outcast Isles. By you guys, one of the party members taking one of the bandanas off of one of the Red Runners, Gelp was able to use his magic to trace it to a warehouse in the docks, and to the inside of the City Watch barracks, possibly giving us some kind of clue of an insider connection with the Red Runners. Barnabas offered to hire the party as a member of the Emberborn League, ensuring a minimum payment of 200 gold per mission and living expenses while you do missions for the Emberborn League. You guys said, okay, yeah, we'll be subcontractors for you. And they sent you to go track down this bandit hideout. They assigned you a City Watch fighter named Elsa to assist you. You guys entered the hideout, the warehouse, found a trapdoor leading underground. After finding a couple secret doors, you went through some hidden storage rooms, and a forge. Continuing through the Red Runner's underground base, you found a crypt guarded with undead, a necromancer with some skeletal warriors that you were able to defeat. After taking a rest, short rest for some healing, you guys continued on, and you reached a large chamber where flames erupted from some barrels, filling the room with smoke and fire. A hellhound attacked, and you saw that assassin-like figure in dark armor used magic to expand the fire and collapse part of the ceiling, trying to slow the party down. As the battle intensified, a cultist figure entered the fight, and Paul started using his ice magic effectively in this battle with hellhounds and fire. And that is where we will pick up our session in the middle of combat. Hopefully it loads for everybody. And does anybody have any questions about the summary?
Nope.
Okay.
I think the Hellhound is ready to go. I can hear him.
Hellhound just came inside, so he can wait. And I will unpause the game, and we are going to go all the way up to the top of the order.
Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah, that was my puppy. When I'm just doing prep, he'll just sit next to my feet, but as soon as I start talking, he gets jealous.
I want to be part of the show.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to pardon me a little bit because I have not played a swashbuckler, but we are going to there is something he can do here.
I'm playing Swashbuckler right now.
So I'm trying to figure out what he can do to... Oh, he's got somebody right next to him. He's got the Hellhound. He's going to help take that out because he doesn't want to run through the fire. So, with that, he is going to... faint. which means he does a deception check. Oh, yes, a nat 20 for his
Oh, we're starting off well.
feint. So that should have given him the panache, which it did. That's awesome. It automated for us. And I do need to open his character sheet to make sure I'm using it. Yep, finisher is marked. So that means he will make this strike.
Nice.
And because of the feint is the reason why he hit. The Hellhound seems hurt. He definitely something happened to him there. And is there anything he can do here? I'm trying to do something to. He will. He is going to set up for parry. And that will end his turn. Bringing us up to Alith.
Okay. Cannot see too well from here.
Didn't realize that music was maximized. Sorry about that.
Let's see. I'll open with tax stratagem.
Okay.
Oh, apply.
Nice.
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 Very good. Very, very good.
If I remember right, last session we were having problems hitting to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will I will go ahead and take that. Strike. Oh, need to reload first. Reload. Now we strike.
Nice. Critical.
Critical hit. Nice.
Mhm.
That's 2 criticals in a row. At the petitioner, he definitely, it almost, the bolt stood him up as he's approaching the party. He's definitely hurt.
All right. Then third action, I will reload again.
Okay. And that brings us up to Elsa, who at the beginning of last, when you guys first entered here, you said, yeah, you got front line covered, but somehow she got into the front line. So she has her, looking at what she's got, she is going to start with the petitioner, who is right next to her, with her longsword. Going to just make a regular strike against the petitioner and then hopefully turn around. Oh, 3 crits in a row. How about that?
Jeez Lord.
Let's fucking go.
that petitioner is gone, and she just turns in spot and is going to make her last 2 strikes if necessary at that Hellhound. 4 crits in a row.
Oh my god.
Elsa is on fire.
Yeah.
I know she's a higher level than us, but god damn.
No, she rolled 19 and a 20.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And
It's not hurting.
it's Malith got one, Kale got one. It's like, yep, that's nice. So that means she is going to try to assist Thorak by doing this.
Ooh.
Trying to set up for the off guard.
Okay, I see. I'm picking up what she's putting down.
And that brings us up to Pole. You see
I see nothing.
Pole. Let me. You should. Oh yeah, you're stuck behind. Let me figure out why. Let me fix these walls really quick. I'm gonna,
Okay.
Control Z. They should not be blocking light, and they probably are. So I'm gonna fix that. Oops. Control Z. Oh, I see the way they set them up. What I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna just delete those walls.
Oh,
You cannot step on those boxes, the ones that are that group that's on fire.
okay.
So I see the way I had set this up. That was probably not a good way because you would be able to see around them. I will, with my drawing tool, kind of mark the areas that you can't step on.
Okay.
And that should be good. So you're up, Paul.
Does it seem like this fire can be turned off by my eyes, or?
The where the big scribble is from the first session, you did turn that group of fire off. It's just you'd have to climb over the barrels to get over the top of them.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you did turn off. You did turn off one spot of fire. You do see here. You see the. Just so a quick reminder, we will pop it up. You see something that looks like this.
Yes.
Creepy.
Yes.
That Elsa is trying to set up for a flank, and then you have somebody in a dark black leather towards the southwest corner of the room that you see.
Okay.
Yeah, with all that fire, you'd be able to see in here.
Yes. With my first action, I'm going to. How much was the range of weapon infusion? Okay. I think with my first action I will one, two, three. Can I move to here?
Yes, you can move through those little barrels. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
So I'm going to show you something. If you select your character and then hold the control key down, and start dragging, it will start showing you your stuff. Let's say you want to plan your movement. Then if you click on it, it'll set a waypoint, and then it'll start going from there. You can click on it again, and then if you hit the space bar, it will move your character.
Oh, nice. Oh, I took 1 damage. Not a problem. I'm going to target this guy. I'm going to weapon infusion. And I'm gonna spend 2 actions to make a cool blast. And I roll damage.
Okay. Yep. And you were 1 away from a crit, which is boom. It drops.
Nice. Those were my 3 actions.
Okay. And that brings us up to this guy wearing leather. His back is to you. You guys see him fiddling around with something. And then he basically goes through what was a secret door. So that'll bring us up to Thorak.
Well, there isn't much else for me to do besides go after him, I guess. So I guess I would use all 3 of my actions to go towards him. Remind me how you do the...
So select your character, hit the control key.
Yep.
Then you're going to drag from your character
There we go, yeah.
and then you click to set waypoints. And then you can continue dragging. Yeah. While you keep holding the control key.
How do I cancel a waypoint?
So you have to start over again. Doesn't have a cancel a waypoint thing, I don't think. So just click anywhere off, like go to the control key and click anywhere, and it will. Yeah. So if you, and then if you, right click.
I am right clicking. No, that's not. There we go. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use all 3 of my actions to move 45 feet this way.
Okay. Oh, you should have just hit the space bar from that point, and it would have moved you.
Ah, okay, that's how it works.
Yep. The learning process, but once you get it, it's fairly...
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Of course, you guys will be able to catch up in half of that movement because I have I'm a lot slower than you guys for now.
That takes
now, at
us
least.
to Nova.
Not much else to do than to chase him. So that doesn't work. Okay, I'll just count it out. It's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then 10, 20, 25. I think I can move here with all 3 of my actions.
Okay. At the top of the round, you feel the ground shaking around you. Part of the ceiling collapses, bringing down some rubble right near where that secret door was. Kind of blocking you guys from that. I will let you know that it's going to take an effort to get through there. And as such, we will end combat and figure out how we are going to, what you guys are going to do from that point.
Right.
So, you took out a couple hellhounds, you took out a couple petitioners, you have a room on fire. You do have the secret door down to the south that has some rubble. You do have a door up here towards the north. And you also have the way that you guys came in. So what do we want to do as a party?
I can suggest the idea, just suggest the idea that I can try to turn off the fire and take all this as evidence for the people that contract us. Because they are trying to burn evidence.
Okay, where's Paul's character at? I would like you to roll the check I just put in chat.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural one. Can I hero roll that?
Yeah, just a second. Yes, you guys are... I kept your hero points from last time specifically because you guys were in the middle of combat, so go ahead and hero point. And then at the top of the hour, you'll get your new one. There we go.
Remind me where to find the hero points.
On the lower left-hand side of your screen, where your little character token is, there's a little H with a circle that has the number of hero points you currently have. Right next to where you would have dragged any things that you'd want to use. Yep. Several of you had 3 left over from last time because people didn't use them. Nova used hero points.
I keep forgetting they're a thing. It's not really a thing in 5e, and I'm so much more used to that.
Nope. I will say that over a period of about 10 minutes, Paul, you're able with your ice to get basically the fires out to the point where no visible flames, but I will let you know that the pretty much a lot of the stuff in here is destroyed. Somebody in the future could maybe come in and salvage stuff. But the fires appear to have destroyed a lot of what is there. Where's my one note? There we go. So, yeah, for 10 minutes, Pol was able to get the fire out. Let me advance the time. Help with some expired effects for some people. So what does the party want to do? I say it'll probably take anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour if you want to clear the rubble.
Personally, I say we go after the guy.
Yeah.
Quite important.
Yeah, I would think so too. The problem is, with the amount of time the rubble would take to clear, he'd probably be able to get away by that point.
We can squeeze through.
Yeah, is there rubble like, in front of like the secret door he used?
Yes, that's the area that collapsed.
I see. How thick does this rubble look? How
it take you anywhere between 30 minutes an hour to clear enough that you guys could squeeze through.
Even with my high athletics?
That would be the 30 minutes.
Fair enough. And what's the other option?
I mean, there's a door,
You've
right?
got a door
There's a
there.
door.
You've got...
Yep.
You can abandon your look or come back another day, bring help.
I mean, I think we just might as well check what's behind that door.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we need to spend too much time healing.
It looks like a normal door. You open it up, and inside you find pile of rubble. You've got a desk. You've got looks like appears to be some books on the ground. A little minor chest that's a trunk that is sitting there. What do we want to do in that room?
It's gotta be something useful in there.
Yeah, I think we may as well have a look around.
Yeah.
You know how to search for things, Malith. Why don't you go give it a look?
Alright, I will slowly get in there. So you said there were books, right?
Yeah, you can kind of see them scattered on the floor.
While they're having a look around, or while you're having a look around, why don't we spend some time at least trying to clear the rubble?
Yeah, so people can people can be working on clearing the rubble while one or two people investigate that.
I crack my knuckles and get started.
Um,
A bit more exercise never hurt anyone. Ugh!
I'm gonna try to help. clear the rubble.
Okay, so I'll let you guys do the rubble. The people that are doing so I am going to so we got Thorak and Pole, and I'm gonna have Elsa assist you with the rubble. I'm gonna bring her over there. I'm gonna have Kale help too. I don't know how strong he is. But we're gonna make this a group check, so we're gonna do this.
Yeah, Nova is going to help search this room. The thing is, Nova's perception is terrible, but Nova's athletics is even worse.
So the people searching the room, I would like you to use the basic action macro seek. Those that are clearing the rubble, I would like you to roll the check that I put in chat. We'll make this a group check, and that will determine how long it actually takes us. Oh yeah.
I rolled the lowest.
Well, City Watch and Kale helped us out. So with all of those successes, we're going to make it the low end of the 30 minutes. Malith, you're able to find the obvious books that are on the ground. They're all severely damaged, pages ripped out. It's there's only one of them that is semi-legible. And let's see. Malith, let's go here. Need to make a new item because you found a book I wasn't planning on you finding. Create item. Do not make it an ability. It's treasure. Create treasure. Put in the details. Post. You could read the name on the book. It's called, the book's title is The Binding of Red Ash.
Okay.
Is the title of the book, and I will put it on the ground for you. On the other hand, Nova, you were able to basically jimmy a couple of the drawers open on the desk. There's drawer 1. There's drawer 2. But there is an iron trunk that is no, there's not an iron trunk in there. Yep, that's what you found. Drawer 1 and drawer 2.
Let's see.
So I'm trying to open my journal. Has that module been disabled?
You can go to I was having issues with simple quests. If you just go to the journals tab,
Okay, I see.
you should be able to open it up within there.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Quiet, Mando. So, Nova, what did you find?
Well, she took everything that was in the drawers because who knows, some of this could be useful.
Okay. This looks like it was an office at some point in the past. Is what you get out of when you're going over the stuff that's in there. It looks like this place was used as an office in the past.
Could you remind me what the book was called?
Did I not put it in your inventory? I thought
I think it's just called Damaged Book.
But if you open it up, it'll give you the information.
Okay.
Then it should be
Binding of Red Ash. Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
That will that should provide you some information.
Outworn dark letter bound ledger contains names, dates, payments, short descriptions, completed or pending contracts. Many pages use coded language. Careful study can reveal key information.
Yeah, so it's coded. It's going to take some effort or a DC 20 society check to actually kind of decipher that information that's in there. But it's possible to kind of figure out what it is. Probably not this second unless you can make a society check in pass, but probably some pertinent information that'll be useful in the future.
All right. So, with this book, is there any overlap between the contents and that script we found earlier in the lair?
I would like you to roll either occultism or religion.
Okay.
How long would it take me to decipher the writings of the ledger?
Probably about 24 hours of constant study to work out the code. Every 4 hours that you work on it, I will lower the DC 1 on the society check.
Okay.
So 24 hours max. You don't, not all at once. Or you can make repeated checks every 4 hours of study to lower that thing. So Malith,
All right.
what you realize is that the symbol that was on the note that you guys found, or that scrap of paper or whatever that you found initially, you guys are able to recognize that as something from Orcus. What you have is something from Asmodeus. Basically what you have is with the Orcus, you have demons. With Asmodeus, you have devils. They are, Asmodeus would do whatever is necessary to keep whatever tentative hold he would have had on the material plane away from the demons. They are not 100% diametrically opposed, but they fight frequently.
All right.
You could think about a three-legged fight where you've got the good gods, you've got Asmodeus, you've got Orcus, all fighting each other. Basically, is the triangle you could think about it.
Yeah.
And with that there, I can get to here. I can hopefully show that you've cleared your rubble.
Nice.
brings us to check something out here. Why I am not hearing that. Okay. Maybe the way this headset's set up. Okay. Oh, that is the way this headset's set up. I forgot that I switched headsets. Open sound settings. I want to go to game. There we go. So you've cleared the rubble and you have explored the room. What's the party gonna do?
I think that Kael is kinda hurt. I'm gonna spend one action and give him a nice candy.
Okay, yes, he's down a little bit.
Okay. And in this time, I relay my findings. You know, it's kind of odd that we have seemingly both infernal and demonic scripts in the same location. You know, whoever's petitioning the powers that be is probably not directly a member of either faction.
And do that. And Kale is at full health.
Perfect.
Okay. You find Elsa. She's down here somewhere.
She was right next to me.
Yep. I've got her. So you've spent the time, you've got the rubble removed. What you do see as you peer across, as you've removed the rubble, you let me look at Thorak, you definitely see at least two bandits across what appears to be some sort of channel to get to another side of something. Gotta figure out why it looks different on my screen than yours. I've got no clue. But, so how's the party want to progress?
Well, we should try to squeeze through, right?
Yeah, you guys can get through now.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna activate my metal carapace real quick.
Yep. Bring Kale towards the front a little bit. City Watch is going to try to stay behind a little bit. You're going to try to do it quietly, or you're going to try to bum rush those guys. You see Thorak, you see at least two, maybe three in what appears to be some sort of bunk room. What you guys see when you walk in here, that's supposed to be running water. For some reason, the water effect isn't working right. You see a bridge that kind of leads to a set of stairs that's in a blocked off wall, and then you see a series of pillars that are they're at multiple levels. So once you get over to the pillars, you can kind of slowly make your way across. But you'd have to jump from the bridge, or from the bridge to the pillars, or from the rocks to the pillars in order to start making it there. This This first set of pillars that goes from there to there, they're all semi-connected. It would be considered difficult terrain for passage. You would have to jump from this section to this section, and this section to this section, in order to do it. They're only going to do one athletics or acrobatics check. That would be for the original jump. That makes everything else difficult terrain after that jump.
I will say that because I have Rock Runner, it says I can ignore difficult terrain caused by stone.
There you go.
Would this count?
That would count, yes.
Okay.
Kale is going to load his crossbow. So that may get on his sheet. And he doesn't, I don't have, do I have the reload macro? I have the reload NPCs on there. So let me get the reload macro on my bar for Kale. And he will be loading. Oh, it's already loaded. Okay. And Elsa is going to draw her bow. Let's see.
No, it is. I don't know why it wasn't before.
So the question Elsa goes, do we want to try to take him out from afar, or do we want to go across?
I can. You first.
I'd like to get close, but I can't really make that jump.
How good are all of you at range combat?
It's my best form of combat.
I can also attack from range, so yeah.
Hey, well, I can't do much about the range stuff, but I've done my fair share of training jumping from place to place. Besides, us dwarves love our mountains. And I'm going to go towards the little stairs area.
Okay.
And, well, actually, is it from the stairs or from the bridge would be the easiest place to make the jump?
Both of them will be about the same distance.
Okay. Well, I'm coming from the stairs just so I can come out at a slightly different angle.
Okay.
Make sure that the bandits won't notice me until much later. During which time, is it okay if I start doing the avoid notice action?
Yes.
I've already activated avoid notice because
Yeah.
I want to get that flat-footed bonus for the start of combat.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
terrible at it.
We're not rolling anything yet, except for your avoid notice there.
Oh, I should roll that too. Give me a second.
Yep.
This probably needs to be blinded. I don't know if it does, but I'll roll blind anyway.
Okay, we got those. Nova and
You know what? If we just gain one, I'm probably gonna use one of my hero points actually.
okay.
Oh, one more! Woohoo!
Sometimes it's like that.
So
Hey,
Sometimes the dice says, no, you're not succeeding this. Stop it.
Elsa is going to come up so she can kind of see into the room. Kale is going to get on the bridge, getting ready for you to go across. For the ones that are going to attempt the initial jump across, So Thorak, you're gonna try to jump. Pole, are you gonna try to jump?
No, I just positioning myself.
Okay,
to be close
and Nova,
enough.
are you gonna try to jump?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so Thorak, I would like you athletics or acrobatics, Thorak, your choice.
I'm pretty sure you know my answer to that one. So.
You will. Okay, I will put it up there. Not perception. There we go.
So there we go. So,
Nice.
20.
Nice.
I'll take
Nice.
that.
Nice.
Easily make the leap.
Yeah, and actually, I could be wrong on this. Let me double check. Oh no, never mind. That's for acrobatics. Okay, never mind. Like I could do acrobatics, but I'm gonna save that till I buff it a little bit. I think.
And as we go across, I'd like everybody to roll initiative. It doesn't mean they're necessarily going to do anything. Those that are doing that, we're doing the sneak. Go ahead and use stealth for initiative if you want to.
What's higher for me?
I might target myself for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely using perception.
I'm using
actually
perception.
Oh, I
My
can't.
perception's
I do not. I've had like one decent dice roll this entire campaign so far, and it was for the athletics check. My goodness. Oh my god.
So, even though I'm going to click beginning counter, we have not necessarily started combat. We're just slowing this down into little 6-second increments.
Okay.
Kale is going to delay until it looks like combat's initiated, and then use his crossbow. Nova, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. I hope this doesn't make sound. I don't think it does. But I'm going to use my first action to overdrive.
Okay.
That is a success. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to use my last two actions to ready a strike. For when Thorak gets into range, or I think is when I'm gonna do it, yeah.
Okay. You're fine, Mando. So we will, that brings us up to this guy, which is which one? That one. He is going to Mando, get down. You don't need to be in my lap. So he's going to go T, Shift T, and yeah, his turn's over. Paul, you're up.
I think I'm gonna do the same and delay my action till they realize Thorak is close enough.
Okay. What are you holding?
An elemental blast. Can I hold that?
Mm-hmm.
Or I
Let's do
need
the
to.
Action one.
or I need to weapon infusion first?
So you
I think elemental blast you can do anyways. Weapon infusion just changes the properties.
Yeah, I think you can weapon infusion even if you're using it as a reaction.
Oh, okay.
okay, so you're weapon infusing a blast, and then Malith.
Okay. I will.
Because everybody's pretty much holding, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Kale back in at his order, and then I'm just going to walk through the order of the held actions, and then we'll start back with Kale's turn after Thorak.
Okay. I will. I guess I'm delaying too.
Crossbow?
You mean like?
Yeah, what do you
So
what do
if
you
I-
hold? Are you going to just delay, or are you going to...
Yeah, I'm
we're
not-
gonna
I'm
just say
not
everybody's
readying anything.
okay. You're not reading anything. Okay, so we're just gonna say we're delaying, and then basically what's gonna happen is it'll just take us right back to the top of the round. Thorak, so Thorak, you are up.
Okay, so let me.
And that means I can do this. Basically what it's gonna mean is all you guys are gonna go one right after each other.
Okay, so I have just barely enough movement to reach up to the bandit.
Yep.
But then I'll have to choose between attacking him or mountain stance. One does damage, but if I don't do mountain stance, I am very vulnerable. My AC without it is quite low. So I'm gonna get close to him. And as I activate my mountain stance, I'm going to use that as like my sort of the signal
Okay.
for everyone else. So I can go all the way up to him. That's 2 actions, and my third action, mountain stance.
Okay. That brings us up to Kale.
I think that would trigger my reaction.
So you did you actually held something. Everybody else is delayed. So go ahead and do your reaction there then.
All right. I might actually not even hit this. Oh, there's a chance. He's only 55 feet from me. Oh yeah, because I moved up. That's why. Wait, not.
What?
Nope, missed. Dang it.
Okay.
And he was off guard at that too, which is unfortunate. It still does damage guaranteed though.
Does it hit me as well?
Yeah, it does, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You both take this. You don't take the 8 damage. You take the splash damage.
Yeah.
You
So
both take the splash damage.
Yeah.
go ahead and. Oops, I did the wrong one for that one. I was supposed to hit splash. I'll go ahead and hit splash, Thorak.
Yep.
And that brings us up to Kale. Kale is going to T for target. And he's going to attempt a strike with the crossbow. Missing by 1. Gonna hero point that. Not doing good. So what Kale is going to do is doesn't feel confident in their so Kale does make it over, but falls prone, and that's going to end Kale's turn. It stopped his movement. So that is Kale's turn. Nova, you're up.
That actually, I forgot. It's my turn next after that. All right. So then I'm going to reload. Of course. I'm going to, I guess I could hide again. Would increase my, yeah. I don't know if there's anything to hide behind where I'm standing though.
I would say probably not. If you were maybe, yeah, you're kind of like a pretty much open straight shot.
That's fair. Okay, so then, do I have anything else that I have to do? I don't think I do. Nope. So I guess I'll just strike and then reload for my last two actions.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
So Bandit takes that.
Bandit takes the 6, and then Thorak would take the 1 splash, and then I'm going to reload for my last action.
Right. I'm gonna. Okay, press splash again.
Sorry, I'm chipping away at your health.
That's fine. I'll survive. I can handle 2 HP.
One of my other campaigns, somebody fired a new shot that almost took out their partner. Paul, you're up.
I'm going to target the bandit, weapon infusion. Play the effect. Turning it into a volley. Yep. Volley. And throw a cold blast to that guy. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
Much better.
Definitely much
Roll
better.
damage.
Nice.
12 of ice damage. Popsicle.
It freezes and falls pretty much at the same time as you hit it with your blast.
That was 2 actions. As my tier actions, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Thorak, you hear movement inside besides the ones that you directly saw. You are now able to discern there are at least 3, maybe 4 others inside that room.
Ooh. Okay.
For a total of 6. That brings us up to Malith. Basically, the body dumping to the floor caused them to move from their positions slightly. You heard some noise. Bringing us up to Malith.
Okay. Let's see. 100 feet. That's still within my range increment. Okay. Devise attack stratagem. Not too shabby. I will take that. Strike.
Nice.
Okay.
Bandit was hit,
Reload.
and he knows there's others out there.
I will. I'll use my last action just to get a little closer. 3.
Okay.
There we go.
And that brings us up to...
Mrs. Crit.
Yep.
Gonna crit again. Watch this.
She's going to try with that bow. Ooh. I don't think she's going to be able to hit it because it's out of range. She has a short bow. So Mrs. Crit is going to try to do the same thing, and we're going to see if she pulls a Kale. She shouldn't. Oh, she definitely didn't. Okay. So we're going to go. Now it's difficult. That's all the farther she can make it. And that will end her turn. Okay, 2 actions. Target. No, Mando. Coming along the wall from the south at you, Thorak. See a bandit come at you with a club. Missing. And that ends his turn. Mando.
He tries to like hit me, but I'm just able to sort of just block it with
Yep.
the sheer hardness of my arms.
The one against that back wall will draw his crossbow. Missing you. Twice.
Yeah, that second one, I just kind of grab it with my teeth and bite it.
Yep. Third guy. Oh, it's the guy that's right in front. That's been taking the hits. So he will do the same thing. He is going to only get 1 shot off at you because he's swapping weapons. You're seeing a bunch of crossbow bolts just shoot over the top of your head. You know, you're able to duck, dodge. I can go ahead and get rid of that.
Remembering my training, just catching all the bolts and.
But this one is not going to. He is going to. I don't think he's going to be able. He can't quite target you because of the doorway in the middle there. What he's going to do though is he'll come to this spot, and in his turn, And the last guy, again, is going to swap. Is that the last guy? Yes, it is. Maybe there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go at the bottom of the order anyway, wherever he falls out. We'll just say he lost his chance at a turn that round anyway. So he's only going to get 1 shot off, and we'll see if he gets a shot off. Actually hits you. As you're doing all this dodging, you dodge most of them that come through, but one makes it through, barely nicking you. Go ahead and take that damage. That brings us back to the top of the order. Mr. Mountain Stance, you are up.
Finally, I get to do something. I am going to... Well, he's right there in front of me. I may as well make the most of it. I'm going to flurry of blows. So that's going to be 2 falling stone strikes. First one. That's going to be a miss. Second one is with MAP, but hopefully the dice will actually be nice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hero point that. Yeah, I'm going to hero point that first one.
Okay.
If it will let me. It's not letting me do it for some reason. It's because I hadn't selected myself, I think. Nope.
You're trying to right. You're trying to right click the 10.
Yeah. Right clicking the 10 and the 1d20.
Sometimes it pop up down. Try to roll the mouse.
I'm scrolling down as low as I can. It's not showing up.
Let me see something really
there
quick.
we go. Okay, no, it showed up. It finally showed up. It took ages for some reason. Much better. So that was a hero point. And now I'm going to roll with MAP for the second attack. Well. Can't win them all. I still managed to hit him once at least. So I get to roll damage for one of them.
Yeah.
For 6. Pretty low. As for my next 2 actions, what do I have available? What can I do? I guess. Trying to see what my options are. There's not too many that I can really use right now. I mean, I guess I could recall knowledge on these guys. Try and figure out what their worst save is.
Okay. You don't can't figure out anything from them. You're spending too much time dodging the crossbow bolts that were coming at you. Couldn't quite figure out anything from them.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use my final action to step this way. That way, at very least, it's harder for them to keep hitting me with crossbow bolts. Behind a wall.
Okay, that's your last action, which brings us up to Kale, and Kale will stand up. Going to, with Kale stood up, does Kale have vision? Kale's gonna make it so Kale has vision. So one movement, target, shot. You are loaded. Said you were loaded. There we go. E and shoot. Kale has 2. Kale is going to save those for now. And in Kale's turn, bringing us back up to Nova.
No, I don't have a clear shot anymore. It's fine. I don't need a clear shot. I think I'll just do what I've been doing my last 2 turns, and I'll just strike twice. So, the first one.
Crit.
Oh, critical hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And that will deal
Whoa.
25 damage.
Am I still in range of the splash because I'm behind the wall?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, okay.
Wait, is that guy? Wait, is that the dead one?
I think he was on top of the dead one. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you just did 25 damage to a dead dude, so I'm gonna target this guy and actually do damage to him.
Yeah. Whoops.
You got 2 dead ones. And I'm gonna drag it out of the way so we don't have a targeting issue again.
All right. So let's
I was
reload.
gonna say, like, whichever one you hit, it's gonna be someone dead.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
25 damage.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next one. Oh, that makes me roll with -1 now. Is he actually 2 ranged increments away from me? No, he's only 1. He's probably behind cover though. I'm not confident this is gonna hit, but at least it'll do damage, so I might as well do it anyway. Oh, it will not do damage if I critically miss.
Anything? That was your third action, right?
Yep, that was my third action.
Pull.
Okay, time to keep throwing some ice to these people. Does this guy have cover against me?
The one behind Thorak, yes. Or the one straight in front, no. This guy does
Okay,
have cover, partial cover.
Okay, I'm gonna target this one then. Weapon infusion. Volley. Elemental blast. Ice. Wait, I am targeting right? Yeah. That's a nat 20, baby!
Oh, to see it.
$14 cold damage. To this guy.
Okay. He is dead.
Another popsicle add to the collection. And I have 1 action less. I gonna raise my shield again.
Okay.
That's my turn.
And that brings us up to Malith.
Okay. So I'm gonna scoot a little bit as much as I need to. This guy does not have cover. Is that enough?
Yep, I'll give you full shot at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I disabled the auto cover handling module. It was very intensive on some of the processing.
Okay. The old text or anything. All right.
Dang, awesome.
We are rolling well today. You take that crit.
So delicious crit.
Awesome. Boom. He appears to be nice and hurt. Wait a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Reload. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, bringing us up to Elsa. She is... Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I love the part where the crit girl says it's critting time and starts critting all over the enemies.
She's going to go there, and she's going to go, oh, crap! There's another one up there. She didn't think there would have been multiple of them, but she's going to be able to get one good strike with her longsword. One measly strike with her longsword. That bandit that's just inside the doorway there does appear to be on its last leg. Bringing us up to our sequence of bandit turns. First one. Seeing that he now has a target, is going to reload, shoot, and reload. The second one is the one that's near death's door, is going to try to club her. So there's Bippity. Bippity doesn't work. Let's go Boppity. And Boo. Nope. Mary Poppins did not, Cinderella did not work for him. Bandit up there is going to play smart. He is going to... I'll give him that. Where's my walls? Yep, there's a wall there. I put it there on purpose. Good. He can't do that. Without doing this. So he's going to do this. Taking two of his actions to go around the table to help set up an off-guard attack against her with his club. Not hitting. Oh, bandits are having your guys' luck from last game.
How does it feel?
Brings us up to that one who still has a crossbow out, who is going to strike, well, reload, strike, and reload. So the bandits got nothing accomplished during that round, bringing us up to Thorak.
All right. Well, I may as well make the most of it. I'm going to come around this way. Target that guy. What's the keyboard shortcut for targeting? Do you have to hold Control click or something?
No, T. Hover over it and hit the letter T.
There we go. Thank you very much. All right, well, once again, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to punch. So, first strike.
Nice.
Go. And second one, just to see if they both hit. So, is he definitely off guard at the moment? Because I know that...
That guy is, yes.
Okay.
It should be.
Ah, so close. Hang on, let's just...
Yep.
Was hero pointing? Nah, he's probably pretty close to death. Yeah, he's already about to die. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I'm just gonna do damage in that case. Oh, that's much better.
Max damage.
Yep.
I just punch him in the chest so hard his heart just stops.
Actually, you punched him in the back and still stopped his heart because he was facing the city watch guard.
Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, and pause. Kidney punch.
Yep. And so that would...
I've still got one more action.
Yeah, I'm going to drag him out of the way for now.
Yeah, fair enough. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15. And that will be my last action. So I will end my turn.
Okay. And that brings us up to Kale. What does Kale see? Kale's at least gonna get in. Because of difficult, that would be 2. The max of 2. And try to shoot. Oh, so reload. And that will be Kale's turn with the reload. Oops, I moved one too many. Let's go back to Nova. Nova, you're up.
All right. Let's reload, and then yeah, this is about the distance I'm comfortable with striking him at, and then I'm gonna have to probably move closer after this turn. Oh, that missed. That was a 15 too. Yeah, it's gonna do more damage to my teammates than it is to the guy, unfortunately.
Change penalty.
Yeah. Go ahead and click.
I figured it was basically like striking a second time with an agile weapon, so I figured that would work, but
So Thorak,
unfortunately,
take
no.
that little bit of splash.
Oof. Okay.
I think the bandit only take the splash damage, not the full damage.
Yeah, the bandit only takes a splash damage.
Oh, because it said it. You hit, no?
You hit.
Oh, I hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says hit.
No, I missed.
Oh, okay.
Roll-
Oh, but you still roll damage to get this.
Yeah,
splash. So the bandit
I
does.
still roll
Okay,
damage,
so
because I
I'm
do
going
damage.
to undo that one, and I'm going to do that one. There we go. Got it.
All right. I'm going to reload, and I'm gonna move closer on my next turn. You know, hopefully.
Okay. That brings us up to Pole. Just a second. We may end up with a reset. Pins. Yeah, I had to do a quick reload on my end. Sorry about that.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay, I think we are back in. So go ahead, Pole.
I still loading.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay. I mean, so does this guy have cover against me?
Let me draw a straight line between the two of you. Yes, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna spend one action, and can I make the athletic checks and try to jump this with one action? Or
That would be. It's part of your movement. I'm not making you take an extra action to do the jump, but it's part of your movement to see if you fall when you get to the other side. You can get to the other side. I'm just wondering whether or not you're falling when you get to the other side. So go ahead and roll that check.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna hero point my embarrassment.
Okay.
Okay, I fall prone.
So you let me get to the right thing here. You go here and you are prone. That is your move. That is one movement action.
Okay, I going to. Can I shoot being prone?
You will take a penalty. What are you a are you gonna you're casting a spell?
It counts as a spell, I think. The elemental blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I can,
You
or
can
yeah.
I'm gonna give yourself a -2 circumstance bonus if you're gonna cast from prone.
Okay, I'm gonna cast from prone.
Okay, so give yourself a -2 circumstance when you do that.
Okay. I gonna weapon infusion.
Lost my bag.
Prone circumstance -2. Perfect. Shoot. Damn it.
And that will bring us up to Maleth.
Right. Okay, targeted. Okay. All right. I will take that.
Nice.
Okay. Reload. And now, let's see. I'm just gonna scoot.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right. That's my turn.
And that brings us up to Elsa. And she is going to step, target, and bop bop if necessary. First bop. Second bop. Missed. And back around to Kale.
Is it not some of the bandits' turns?
Oh yeah, bandits' turns.
Yeah, and then me.
Yeah, bandits' turns. Yes, bandit. Ooh, that's gonna be a Elsa is 1, Thorax 2, Kale is 3. Elsa is 1. So he is already reloaded, so he is going to shoot. Ouch. Reload and shoot. Missing. Second bandit. Elsa just hit him, so he is going to try to do the Cinderella thingy again. Missing. And missing. Probably. Yep. And last bandit, he again, same thing. Roll 1d3. Targeting Kale.
Oh dear.
Oops, helps if you are out of the chat box. And he gonna end up with 2 shots. First one is a hit. Then a reload. Then a hit.
Thank God I healed him before this battle.
Yep, and that will be the end of his turn, bringing us up to Thorak.
Well, there's a little too many bandits here still. I would like to fix that by first targeting this guy with... let's make a single unarmed strike, actually. Let's not make us flurry of blows. I don't want my NAP to be too low. Because I want to try something.
Okay.
No, hang on. I've got to target. Okay, and damage. Is he dead?
He should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
And next one. 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. And against this guy, I'm going to make an attempt to grapple him.
Okay. Go ahead and make sure he's targeted and then roll your grapple.
Okay. Grapple, so it's still minus 5. That's better than 0. Okay, that guy's got a fairly decent fortitude DC. Oh well. An attempt was made.
Okay. And that brings us up to Kale. There are 2. He's hurt. Swap weapon. Reload. Ooh, reload. Target. He's gonna start pinging away at the guy across the hallway. Doing some damage. So that bandit in the far end of the room has taken some damage, and okay, so I just saw Nova's back. You're up.
Okay. So I'm wondering what happens if I critically fail the jump check.
You would still be prone, but I'd have it take a second movement action from you.
Okay. I was just scared of falling into the water. That's pretty much the only reason I'd. All right.
Athletics or acrobatics, you choice.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to.
I'll give you the roll thing. I just need to know which one you want.
Oh, I can use acrobatics. Oh, never mind. I'm not scared anymore at all.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to. I don't think it's gonna take 2 actions actually. I don't know. I don't know how many actions it's gonna take. I had to make sure I had my gun reloaded, but just in case, I'm gonna reroll that. I think that might be enough.
So your first movement action gets you to there. That's one movement.
All right. That's pretty good. Let me just check how far away he is.
And
Still too far.
no cover.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets me there. I believe I'm doing the math correctly. It's still too far. I mean, hold on. Let me see how low on health Thorak is. Thorak still has more health than me, so he's fine. He's fine.
Yes, hopefully by the end of the session, we no longer have the level 1 hit hurts that bad swings.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not doing any splash damage.
Okay.
Speaking of a splash damage, actually, I just remembered something. What type of damage is the splash damage?
The splash damage is slashing, I think.
Oh, okay. Right.
Let me.
I was just thinking it might have been fire, because if it was, I would have had resistance to that. But
Yeah, I'm going back up and checking it really quick just to make sure. The splash damage is slashing.
okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Wanted to make that
That is all my actions.
Okay. Cole, you are on the ground.
I stand up.
Okay, that is
So
You are
it's
not-
one action.
Yep.
This guy has cover against me, right?
I am going to draw a straight line between the two of you. He will. It's a -2 for where,
Okay.
based on where he's at. If you were to move up one square, you would be nothing.
Yeah, but I cannot make range attack with one one action.
Yeah, I know that. That's why.
I'm gonna take the penalty.
Okay. So a -2 circumstance. Where'd my one note go?
How far away are you
-2
from the guy?
circumstance.
He is 75 feet.
Well, I mean, 'cause-
still miss.
If it's 75, well, if he chooses to make it give it the volley trait, then it probably won't be the circumstance bonus, no.
But he
Does it
needs the range one just to hit it. Doesn't he?
Yeah,
That's
but,
my.
Oh,
That's where my 3 actions.
yeah. So he needs, in order to do the volley.
well, the volley just makes it like a free action because weapon fusion, that's a free action, right?
Yes,
Or is it a
but
full
Yeah,
it's part of his blast. But he gets a choice. He can do 100 feet. Oh no, yeah, you get volley with that. So yeah, he wouldn't take
Yeah, that's what
that
I'm
bonus,
saying.
but he still wouldn't have hit.
All right, fair enough. Just for next time.
Yeah. The way the words are wrapping at me, I saw the volley with the 50-foot increment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
50-foot propulsive.
Yep. It's just the just the word wrapping on my screen was a little weird. Okay, so that brings us back to Maleth.
Okay.
And you are 95 feet, and that line does not go through the wall.
So it means no cover?
No cover. Yep. Where I've got the wall as rubble, it doesn't. The line went through the rubble part, so.
Okay. Guess I will devise stratagem.
nice.
Okay. Since I only have so many crossbow bolts, what I'm going to do with that is, since the stratagem lasts until the end of my next turn, I think I will ready that attack using that stratagem until after Elsa's turn.
Okay.
Mm.
In case she doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
Got it. And so that will bring us up to her. She is gonna go slice You got to get off the ruler tool, guy. He's going to go slice, slice. With the off guard bonus. Ooh, look at that. Pretty crit. Not as big as her first one, but he does look to be on his last leg. But not anymore. Because he is down. Save that crossbow bolt.
Yep.
And that would be the end of her turn. Bringing us up to the wonderful bandits. Oh, bandit.
Yeah, all his friends are dead.
Yeah, all my friends are dead. He sees that Kale is hurt. He took 2 shots last round, so he needs to reload. He only gets 1 shot this time. And Kale falls unconscious.
Damn
Oh
it.
dear. That's not good.
Bringing us up to Thorak.
Okay. Well, I'm keeping a very close eye on Kale. Does Kale not change his initiative when he falls, by the way?
Yeah, he did right before the bandit.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I didn't see that. That works.
Yeah,
Okay,
it auto moves them.
Okay, so I'm going to use my 2 of my actions to get close to this bastard. So 5, 10, 15, and then 20, and I'm going to flurry of blows him. Actually, I'm going to do it from... I may as well make the most of my movement. See if I can't get around him a bit later. I'm going to do it from this angle.
Okay.
That way it's also easier for the ranged attackers. And... you know what I gotta do to him. Give him the pop. 22. Second one. Unfortunate. But still, I did hit him once. Almost minimum, but damage is damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
So that brings us back to Nova.
All right. So a small problem. I cannot see the last remaining enemy. So
It will
Suppose
take
I'll have
you 2 movements to get to here.
yeah, that is kind of annoying. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I can see him now.
Okay.
I'm definitely not going to hit him.
He is 70 feet from you
I mean, I could go for it
with no cover.
theoretically. Oh, he has no cover?
Nope. Again, it just barely clipped in the where I've got that wall broken.
It's a good question to ask is. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't damage Thorak last time, so never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll yeah, I'll risk it. Let's go for it. No, still does damage though.
Only the splash damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go, Thorak. Take another one.
I just keep getting every once in a while. It's like,
Oh,
Joe, you think you stand a chance? I keep getting the shit in my eye. Like, who keeps throwing rocks in my face? It's annoying.
And that brings us to Pole. And there you go.
That would be 2 actions, right?
Your normal movement is 25. 2 actions is 1 square above next to Nova. Because it's difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I can do nothing this turn except for running.
So
I'm gonna run.
And then 1 more action would get you to right here.
I gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's your actions. Malith, you do not have vision on the last guy that's there.
No, I do not. I will ride. I still do not see anything, so I will delay. Not readying anything, just delay the remainder of my turn.
Okay. That brings us up to Elsa. See if she can get at least 1 hit off on this guy. Oh, she wants to go the 1 more square down. She has intelligence. She knows how to play this game. And Elsa, with a nice sliding 7. Poof. Knocks him to the ground.
Nice work.
And I am going to keep the clock paused as we talk about the aftermath. So first thing I'm going to do for Kale is going to roll a recovery check. And not
Can I
succeed.
force feed him a nice candy?
Sure. No. Let's see. Is he is that Ocean's Way? No, that's already gone. So yes, you can force feed him ice candy.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna head and give him a treat wounds check.
Okay.
Ocean Bound is 1 action, so he's gonna wake up super early, like right fucking now. Wake up.
Nice roll.
Okay, treat. There we go. Okay, and treat wounds is coming this way. Okay, I didn't heal him very much, but
You healed him for enough. Let me reread this. The wounded condition is somebody successfully restores hit points with treat wounds, so he is no longer wounded one either.
That's good. That's good. And
Thank you. And I am going to advance the clock 10 minutes for that treat wounds. During that 10-minute period, Thorak is doing the treat wounds. Anybody who's looking around in here, go ahead and roll a seek.
Yeah. If anyone else wants some treat wounds, let me know. Because I think I'm going to give some to myself and probably Elsa as well.
All right. So can I safely make it across into that room?
Yes.
Okay.
After the 10 minutes of treat wounds, the ocean bond immunity effect pass, so I gonna ocean bond again.
Okay.
All right. I will seek in that time.
Just one action, so.
Yep.
Not as good as the last one, but it's something. And since it was only one action, I gonna seek.
Okay, I'm going to click that. We're gonna do this. Control Z, Shift Control V.
Okay.
Click
Am
save.
I gonna have a...
Where is
am
the
I gonna have
seek action?
Basic action macro.
And then exploration. Oh, is it downtime?
Okay.
In the time that Thorak is treating wounds, Nova would like to speak with Thorak.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Sorry about that. I guess I don't really know my own strength or my weapon strength. I could probably reconfigure it to make sure that it wouldn't hurt you if I tried to target someone else.
Well, let's look at things this way. Either there's a little bit of scratch damage from an accident from one of your weapons, or I'm fully killed by those crossbows by those bandits. I think I know which one I prefer.
Do you want a nice candy, Korak?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Oh.
Whoops. Alright, I'll take
So,
nice candy.
Malith, you found an extra book there.
Yep.
There is also a chest right here. We're gonna take our break right now, really quick.
Okay.
I think the chest is unlocked, so you guys can go ahead and do whatever you need to do with that. But I'm gonna get both of these dogs out for a little bit, and come back in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay. And
Okay.
so, like I said, I will be leaving, so I will not be back after the break.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. So.
That's right. It's 2:30.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna stay here till that chest is looted. Then, really quick.
Okay. Well, I guess I may as well open it up. Okay. How do I open it?
Oh, it must be locked. I should be able to just double click on it. Is it not letting you double click?
No.
Okay, let me.
No, it's because I'm still. I think I get why. I think it's because I'm still targeting Kale. Nope, still not doing
Okay,
anything.
let me do one more setting here. Enabled interact distance, enable item inspect, yes. Delete when empty, yes. Can stack items, yes. Other settings. It is a container. It is closed. Oh, it is locked. That's why.
Ah.
The I'm trained in thievery. The unfortunate thing is that I didn't have enough money to buy thieves' tools. My weapon is very expensive.
Okay.
I might have these tools.
I mean, worst comes to worst. What's the chest made of?
Wood.
I mean, I do have fist. That
Let's-
can work as a substitute for these tools, right?
I do not have these tools.
Kael has these too. No, Kael has these too, sorry.
Maybe to break what's inside.
I wasn't going to smash it directly. I was going to see if I could just pull it open. You know?
Okay, does anybody have a crowbar?
I should have a crowbar. Yeah.
So with a crowbar, I will let you make an athletics check to open up the trunk.
I'll take that.
Okay, so who is going to be the one doing it?
Well, I'm pretty sure I have the highest athletics by a landslide here, so...
Yep, that's definitely true.
Okay, so we will. You guys are still level 1. Break the trunk opens.
Alright. Break the trunk opens. Roll.
And you do a mountain
Hey.
stance right on that trunk. I mean, on the crowbar, and it not only opened, it really opened. So go ahead and double click on it now. Let me click the update. Now you should be able to double click to open it.
Just one hand, just like, almost like just pressing a button, just... Opens up. Okay. Ooh. This is some good stuff. Alright, well, I'm seeing some bolts and arrows. That could be very good for some of you guys.
So I'm gonna, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that thing got looted. I'm gonna go ahead and click the brake so the puppy can get out of my lap.
Alright.
And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Beginning of next session. Well, while I'm on break before you leave, if you want to go ahead and nope, I can't do that. Right at the beginning of next session, we'll have you level up to level 3. I mean level 2.
It's level 2.
Yeah, level 2. I will put a mark at the 2 hour and 10 minute point if you want to watch what happened for the rest of it after I get this uploaded tonight.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the dogs out before they cause issues then.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Let's go, Mando.
All right.
I'm
I
going
will
to-
see you guys next week.
All right.
See you then.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
I'm going to take advantage of the break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I definitely need to. I need to speak with Mr. T. When he comes back, I'm getting a bit worried.
Why are you getting a bit worried? Is something wrong?
So while I was doing my level up, I'm kind of scared that I'm not going to actually enjoy playing my character at later levels. Cause like what I do in two, you outpace me in damage with two actions, and you have more range than my weapon, and you have more range than my weapon does, which like I is fair because like I'm using one of the worst. I'm using a pretty bad weapon, and then you're also playing like one of the best classes in the game while I'm playing one of the worst. But
Okay. Yeah, that's something you should bring to Mr. T to be able to enjoy your character when you play it.
yeah, I'm gonna ask him how he feels about character reworks or like maybe just making what if I just decide I want to make a different character just because I don't know because I kind of started to realize the flaws that come with playing a not inventor but like a gunslinger. Like I obviously I had to move in to get closer, and then because I didn't have my firearm loaded, I didn't have the time to. I didn't have the actions to actually attack the person that I wanted to. So I was kind of forced to shoot early, preemptively.
Mhm.
Well, there was a moment when I just shoot with penalties, but yeah, I have a lot of range. In fact, I have too much range that I did this character with a lot of armor. I have a shield. I should be a little more frontliner about my playstyle. It's just I had so much range that I don't need to.
Just the
Risk.
situation. Well, I think that is a good thing that you have that versatility. So I think that's
Yeah.
definitely a good thing.
Hmm.
And at least you have range.
Yes. Yes. You need to run.
Yeah, I have to get and when I have the mountain starts up, I have by far like the lowest movement out of everyone here. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
at level 3 that is going to get turned on its head.
Yeah,
But
no, at level 3, your character just becomes faster than a bear. So
yeah, there you go. Yeah, because not only do I get an extra 10 feet just by being a monk, but I'm also planning on getting fleet as my first general feat.
Nice.
yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, because I do definitely want movement, and uh, what Rock Runner definitely helped there. A part of me does wish I would have picked Unburdened Iron, because that way I could ignore the speed penalty from Mountain Stance. But
Mm,
oh, I can always get it later.
yeah, you could if your GM allows it, you could probably retrain it. My
Yeah.
GM
I mean, I could also just get it as like a later ancestry feat,
yeah, that's true.
like level 5, I think. So I'm not complaining too much.
Hmm.
I will say I
I feel
absolutely
like my
know.
character is definitely going to get better at level 4 because then I'm gonna get a thing that allows me to have actual like AoE damage with explode instead of just having it be
Mm,
centered around me, which is gonna be
yeah.
pretty cool. If it doesn't fix the character, I'll probably ask Mr. T if I can change it because
Yeah, I'll let you
the idea
fix.
the
Whoa. Okay, I'm back.
All right.
the
Welcome back.
Let me get this ready. And Pole's back, so we're all back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me. Wow. Okay. Did you guys get the chests emptied?
The game was paused, so I couldn't interact.
Oh,
with it.
sorry about that.
Let me see
Yeah.
here.
Let me see.
There's nothing super interesting besides the money and maybe the agate and black pearl, but I'm not really planning on using any weapons. I don't think anyone here has a regular bow besides Elsa.
She will take the bolts. I mean, the arrows.
Yeah, I think the bolts should go to Malith.
Yep.
And
Just
the
looks
rest
like-
for the party stash. The gold pieces, the silver pieces, the daggers, the agate, the black pearl.
Yeah, the daggers.
So she took those. So if we just open up the party sheet.
Mouth took the bolts, I believe. Unfortunately, Mouth is not here.
Right, so I'll drag them onto Malith's character. Make sure that... Okay, and then everything else to the party sheet.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are no rounds for your girl, but that's okay. She could just make them.
Yeah, we got to get you to a vendor to start selling this junk.
Well, we can figure that out once we get to, you know, get rid of these, get rid of all these bandits. It'll be a nice little reward. We'll sell those, and then we can start getting ourselves the good old level 2 fundamental runes.
Yep. Speaking of which, let me look here. I just had it in the party sheet. Oh yeah, we're good. You're definitely good. So you've done your recovery, you've done your searching. Malith did find another book. And since Malith is not here, its title is The Infernal Codex, Volume 3, The Tie That Binds. It's a general guide to summoning lesser devils and binding their souls via contracts. It contains detailed notes that are scribbled on it on attempting to open stable infernal portals in the Kingdom of Khanda.
Well, that sounds, that doesn't sound very safe.
So that's the devilish side of that three-legged stool that you've got clues about. I would like everybody, make sure you're not selecting anybody, including yourself, and I'd like everybody to roll the basic action macro.
How do I unselect?
I mean, untarget,
What basic
not
action?
not unselect, but untarget. That's what I
Sorry.
meant. Yeah,
Okay.
that was on me.
Basic action macro.
Recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, recall knowledge.
Thorak. Something seems odd here, besides just the occult slash Asmodeus thing that you guys have figured out. But a necromancer? Undead? That's more in the realm of the abyssal. More in the realm of demons, that type of stuff. You don't think anybody that would be dealing with Asmodeus would have been dealing with that necromancer. Fortunately, Malith is not here, so Thorak, because of that, I would like you to roll a sense motive check.
Sense motive.
in the basic action macro. Just seems odd having necromancers in the same general area as people that are, according to these notes, potentially trying to summon a devil. About all you can get out of that.
Well, that's a bit strange.
I'm gonna do, even though he's not here, I will go ahead and do it for him also. Malith does point out, who was at the door when we went into where the necromancer was? Who was listening at the door?
Probably Korak.
I think it was me.
The frontliner.
Was that assassin talking to the necromancer?
I'm not sure if it was that assassin in particular, but there were two people talking to him. I think the one assassin we saw escape, I'm not entirely sure if... no, because the necromancer we got rid of, we killed.
Yes.
And then there were, I believe, two assassins who both escaped.
No, there was, so we'll go back to last session. When you opened up, you heard, with the door shut, you guys heard arguments in that room that had the necromancer.
Yeah.
As you opened the door, the necromancer's back was to you with his hands raised, and somebody in one of those black cloaks was running through the door to the south. That happened to be the same individual that you saw in the big red room that ran away.
Right.
So you guys explaining this to Malith, he goes, I think we interrupted a battle with that necromancer and that bandit guy.
What, you're telling me we saved his life?
That's a very good point.
Something is odd. That's definitely something we need to report back up. And as this discussion is going on, you see Kale he finally gets up from his totally prone condition and sits up against the wall. Again, he's just like when you guys first met him, he's kind of nervously looking around.
You're right, Kale.
Yeah, just wasn't expecting to get pummeled to the ground.
Sometimes it happens in adventures. Guys, I don't know if this is intended, but I see another door here.
Yes, well, yeah, there is another door there.
You're saying we should keep going? Or should we report first?
I think we should keep going first and then report. But first I'm gonna force feed Mrs. Crit and Oshalvan and Ice Candy.
Okay.
Because because
Yep.
it says that she's very hurt.
And it also reminds you, yes, but we're also looking for the missing city watch, so definitely want to continue going forward. She feels much better after eating the ice candy.
Yes. This time, let me do some frontliner with you.
Well, I'll never say no to have someone side by side. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
I'm gonna activate Metal Carapace.
Okay. Go shift, shift, shift.
Okay.
And I will backline these three characters as the three of you frontline now. Well, I will backseat drive these three characters as you guys continue your explorations.
Alright.
Yeah, I was like, who is frontlining exactly?
Yeah, so Paul, as you crack the door open, you see that there's some sort of chamber. It is lit. There is a set of glowing runes on the ground.
Okay, it seems like a trap. Or something weird. Somebody has an idea of this?
I don't think it's a
Maybe.
trap, but it definitely was used before for something. Looks like a summoning circle.
Definitely some kind of ritual. We're dealing with devil worshippers after all. Or demons, one of the two.
Nova, I would like you to roll just a generic basic action macro recall knowledge. You were right. It does look like a summoning circle, but in the opposite direction. As the runes start fading, that's the remnants of a teleportation circle.
Oh shit.
You think our bandit went through that?
And then the runes fade to darkness. The runes are still on the floor, but they are no longer glowing.
We spent too much time.
If we could reactivate that, actually, that means that that probably means that they're not guarding the rest of this hideout. That means they're probably leaving something here.
There is still room for traps, so keep your watch. Keep your guard up.
Keep your wits about you.
If you want to check for traps, whoever does, do the basic action macro seek.
Oh, okay.
Should probably be someone that isn't me. Actually, wait,
who's got the best perception modifier right now?
Yeah, who's got the best perception modifier?
So in terms of seek, I've got a +5.
I
have
+3.
+4.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Thorak, you don't sense any traps or anything in there. The side that's near you, the room, is fairly clean. The side that's at the opposite door, you see it's dusty. It's like the room is split half clean, half dusty. That's about the only weird thing that you get out of that.
That's odd. It's almost like they've never gone to the other side of this room before. So when you say the other side, do you mean like it's
so
dusty in front of the other door?
So it is clean in this like first 5-foot section. And then the whole width towards the northern wall is dusty. It's also clean around the circle. So it looks like the gist you get is that the area to the north is less traveled than the area that you are currently in.
Do I notice any kind of like footprints through that dust? Like, can I tell if our bandit friend went through the door?
There are multiple sets of footprints, both going in and out of the door. I would like you to, I can click on you again. I would like you to, don't see one that's specifically what I'm looking for, so I will do this for you. Survival or nature?
Let's have a look. See. So survival +5, nature +5. It's fine either way, but I feel like survival makes more sense thematically.
Oh, I'm gonna be posting it for you. So we'll call that
sorry. Okay.
We'll give you a free mulligan. Yep, we'll give you that free mulligan.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Oh, lovely. Not 20, I think.
It's if you have a +5, that is a nat 20.
I do have a +5.
There are a lot of old footprints, but you do notice a set of footprints that have recently left this little chamber and a set that have recently come back. The set that has come back is on top of the set that left. And the set that came back is the most recent set of footprints. And they're both the same foot. They're both the same shoe.
So when you say the one that came back, you mean the one heading back towards where we just came from?
So lots of footprints. You let me get my drawing tool out. You see some heading this way. And then on top of those, you see a set of footprints heading back towards the circle. The ones that heading back towards the circle are the freshest. They're on top of the ones that are leading through that northern door, going away from you.
Right. Well, it's very likely there's someone in there. But I'd imagine that our friend was not the last person to use this door. I think the last person here was the one using that little teleportation.
Yeah, and it's the same footprint, right? You.
Given
Aye,
what we
that's
know
true.
now, I feel like it might be a little too late. But I guess it couldn't hurt to check if there's anything there.
Yeah, let's check it.
Why not? Alright, I think we're gonna open the door.
Okay. It does not appear to be locked. Doesn't appear to have a locking device on it at all.
Maybe strapped. Should I do a seek?
I mean, I've got search on, so.
So Thorak has already checked. There's no traps within that room
Oh yeah.
Okay.
or the door. Yeah,
I'm
he.
gonna open the door. Gonna open the door in 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes, guys.
Boom. You open up the door. It appears to be what maybe at one time was a ballroom or a large dining room. You see cobwebs all over the place. It's dusty as all get out in here. So Pull, I would like you to roll a perception check. And just click on the little eyeball next to your little screen. With that, let me get here. We'll do it this way. If it will open for me. You hear some chittering and chattering in the room ahead of you.
Well, my metal carapace, it says it expired, so I'm gonna cast it again.
Okay.
Guys, I hear something. It's full of cobwebs, so it probably spiders. Be ready. And don't be arachnophobic.
But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. This one was actually designed to deal with things in a swarm.
Yeah, that's true. Besides, I got quick fists. Think I'll be able to handle a couple of arachnids.
Okay, and as Paul lets you guys know that, let's go ahead and roll initiative just to go ahead and start taking our way through here. So we're gonna roll NPCs. Anybody? Who am I rolling for?
That's fine. Actually, I don't really need to worry about it.
Can I
It's fine.
please roll like above a 10 once for my initiative?
But isn't 9 so much fun?
Well, considering the fact that it's literally a German word for no, you be the judge.
Yes, I would say it's fun.
It's not when it is the lowest.
I am going to do something really quick. He does not notice anything. So Kale, hearing that, hey, there may be spiders, just moves up into near the room. Actually, Kale's a frontliner. Kale will actually step into the room. So I'm gonna do try not to get blocked by anything. And then we'll do a as Kale steps into the room, Kale actually rolled quite nicely. Control. Actually, I need to do shift. They are no longer undetected or hidden. Kale points out 3 of the corners of the room that he sees movement in. All but the southwest corner have movement.
Nice job, Gale.
Yep. And that means that I can toggle them in the wonderful carousel.
Oh boy.
And I'm still going to... So Kale has just... You guys just saw Kale point them out. The swarm does not see Kale. Bringing us up to Malith. Knowing that you guys told him, so that'll be... Let me take him back here. We're going to go control. Click. Click. And he's going to back himself into a corner. He doesn't want to get anybody behind him. And he sees the one that, one of them that crossbow's already loaded, so he gets 1 shot. Where's your crossbow? Crossbow strike. Have it down here. Now it's down there. So strike. Doing some damage. It is not hidden. And that is the end of Malith's turn, bringing us up to Nova.
Okay. Let's, I guess they don't see, oh, maybe they do see me, but if they don't see me, this actually would be a good chance to sneak.
Yes, you are unnoticed to them right now. The only one that's noticed anything so far is the one that Malith just shot.
So, trying to find sneak here. There it is, I found it. So yeah, I'm going to sneak, and I'm going to move up, sorry. Yep, that is half my movement. That thing is basically invisible to me. That thing is on the other side of the map. Oh.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, Okay, since that one movement isn't going to do it, would you be okay with me, like, taking, like, maybe a step and then sneaking up to here? Actually, that probably wouldn't work. Never mind. Yeah, I think I probably will just cancel the sneak altogether then if I can't really get a good position.
Okay. Sneak is canceled.
Yeah, since I can't get into a good position, so yeah, I will just try to over here. This guy is within 30 feet of me, and I guess I'll just assume that Nova knows that this is the one that was damaged already. And I have 2 actions left after striding here, so I'm going to.
So you see Malith directly looking at the one that's in that corner there,
Yeah.
southeast.
So I'm going to overdrive. Additional 1 fire damage. Okay, well,
If they're starting to smoke.
that's fine. Let's strike. Oh, that's this. We're gonna take that 1 splash damage. Alright, I'm out of actions now.
Okay, Pole, you are up.
Okay, let me just. This is 1 action. I gonna weapon infusion. Give my weapon reach. I gonna target this spider.
Okay.
And I gonna create an ice spear. And I gonna attack this spider with my lance.
Okay. Hack away.
It's
Nice.
damage. Very little damage. As a last action, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Brings us back to this guy. Who definitely sees the 4 of you. And seeing that he just saw that blast of ice come out, he is going to move. And strike.
Oof.
24. Damn it.
I need you to roll. Nope. Let's try this again. I need you to roll that saving throw, Pull.
42. Okay, this is my best saving throw. Does an 18 succeed?
Yes, it does. But you're still taking full damage. That was just for his poison.
Okay.
The hunting spider takes 3 damage?
No. Because I... actually, let me look back at his roll for his hit. What's your AC, Pull? Your AC is
20.
No, he would not have hit you. I targeted himself.
Well, he rolled a 24 to hit, so...
Oh, he rolled a 24? Oh, that I was looking at the 18 for
Yeah.
that saving throw. So he would have hit you, and you do take the 3 damage. Okay. Now I have the right one selected and the right one targeted. He is going to... no, that would be his third action because he descended, he moved, and he bit. That's it for him. Bringing us up to our City Watch. He doesn't have a full idea of what's in here. So she's going to kind of just get in the center of the room. Check stuff out. And then she's just going to hold for now, seeing the swarm and the 2 spiders that are in the room. Thorak.
You're mute or something? We cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn. I was distracted. Sorry about that. Okay, so I got 20 feet of movement. 1, 2. Are there any spiders near me that I can see? Doesn't look like it. 20. Actually, no. Can I rectify that? I'd rather be going towards where Pole is.
Yep.
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, and I'll end my movement right here. It's not quite flanking, but I'm getting there, and it won't do any damage, but I am activating Mountain Stance. Otherwise, that spider very, and I will be a fragile little boy.
Okay, brings us up to Blind Spider. He is going to finally notice that there's somebody in the room. And you guys see it spit out some viscous fluid from the corner over there at the City Watch, immobilizing her. Then it's going to take an action to descend the web. And going to start moving towards her. And that will be the spider's action, bringing us up to Kale, who is in the center of the room. Seeing the spider do that, Kale is going to look at try to control. Yep. We're gonna go here. We're going to do that. Succeeding. Why did that? Oh, come on, Kale. You are there. So Kale has panache and is going to use the oops, yes, Kale would have picked up her rapier before she came into the room. And boom.
Oof.
Ouch.
You can hero point that, right?
She is going to hero point that one. Now it's doing wonky stuff for me. Now I've got the same issue one of you had. There we go. Reroll using hero point. That was
Nice.
worth the hero point. Yep.
You are targeting the city watch.
T. I'm just going to take the 16 damage off the spider. Spider's dead.
Nice. Nice. Good, nice.
Bringing us up to the spider swarm. It has crappy movement. I'm going to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to roll a D8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the direction it is heading. It can get to where the city watch is, but it cannot do anything. So you guys see a big swarm of spiders kind of come out of that far northwest corner towards the center of the room. And that is the spider's turn. I can close that sheet, leaving us up to Maleth. Who doesn't like that? What does Maleth have? Maleth, not seeing any spiders before like this, is going to do a recall knowledge on the swarm. And with that, you are creatures unknown spider swarm. You know that it is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, god damn it. That's all I have.
And that's what so Maleth goes, oh poop, and is going to reload and try to hit the one next to Pole. Doing some damage to it. And that brings us up to Nova.
All right. I'm going to reload, and I'm going to target the swarm with my slashing weapon, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. And I missed. You know what? I'm going to hero point this. I have 3 of them.
Yes.
Yay.
Much better.
Oh, that works.
So let's get some big damage.
7 plus the 1 splash plus. Yeah.
So that's gonna do that. Gonna do that. That's gonna
Okay, it takes an extra 1 from the fire damage as well, right?
Yep.
Oh, you already did that. Okay.
Yep.
I think the fire damage is already included in the hit.
Yeah, the fire damage
Yeah,
is
I saw
included
that.
in the hit.
I saw that. It just took me a while to. Hey, at least it's not me getting caught by the splash damage this time.
They seem to be scattering around as you fire that shot in there.
All right. I'm going to reload, and that will be my turn.
Okay, and I need to go to token and to go to appearance. And we are going to go to 0.5. And click update. So the swarm is much smaller than it was.
Nice.
Your shot with the splash kind of got rid of a bunch of them in there. And that brings us up to Pole.
I'm gonna target this spider. I'm going to attack with an elemental blast of melee with 2 actions.
Okay.
With my Spirit of Ice, I'm gonna pierce this spider. I'm gonna hero point out.
Okay.
Oof.
Mm,
Well, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
Sometimes do be like that.
And that brings us up to it. Target the correct one. Select the correct one. Why are you keeping it there? It is going to again try to nibble at your toes. Paul, I'd like you to roll that saving throw. You may use shield block. Do you want to use shield block?
I want to use shield block.
Okay, so I'm going to click block.
it blocks all the damage. Does he still have to make that fortitude save?
I'm going to say no. I need to look at your effect here.
I block 5.
You blocked 5, so you blocked it all. So you do not have to make a fortitude save on that first attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice use of the shield. It tries to make a couple more bites at you, and probably not going to work. Oh yeah, the last one did bite.
Damn it.
And I will need the fortitude check this time.
I'm gonna hero point out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I will never let a failure turn into a critical failure on a hero point.
I still
You're
got
a
a
kind,
hero.
you're a kind DM than some.
Yes. Your that last bite hurt, but you were able to kick it off of you before it was able to inject its venom. Oh no, you failed. So you are off guard, and you take some poison damage. Ooh, this is not nice. Paul, go ahead and click that damage, please. Thorak, you see that spider turn around and just chomp down on Pole.
Oh no,
Sometimes it happens.
Yep. The City Watch is going to attempt to escape. So click here, target here, and she is going to attempt to escape. Succeeding. So she is no longer immobilized. And she is going to try to see if she can outstrike the resistances that this worm has. Yes, she did. And that is going to end her turn. Thorak.
Alright. I'm gonna avenge my fallen ally here. My fellow frontliner. Flurry of blows. Okay, so first one. Second one. Please just roll above a 10. Hero pointing that.
Okay.
Why isn't it letting me hero point?
And so when mine wasn't working, I clicked, left clicked and right clicked in the middle of the screen and then right click again.
Oh yeah, okay. I just have to scroll down a bit. Yep, I'm gonna reroll that. Much better.
Go ahead and
The first time ever, 2 hits.
yay.
Okay,
so let's double up that
I
damage.
Yeah, so I add them twice. So I add them together for the sake of overcoming any sort of resistances they have.
Yep.
So
I should have a merge
First
button
one.
on mine once they come in.
all right. Oh, second
And
one's very good.
the merge button didn't come through, so I'm gonna check him. I don't think this guy has. Nope, he's fine. So I can just click each individually. Boom, and boom, and it is squashed. So just like last time, we will in that, and I'm gonna stop the clock while we discuss. Okay, you've got the spiders and the swarm down. What are we gonna do now, seeing that Pole is on the ground?
Immediately treat wounds.
Okay, so I'll let you do the. So I'll let you do that treat. Actually, who's gonna do the first aid treatment? Because you want to do that before the treat wounds. Otherwise, Pole's gonna have to roll saving throws.
I mean, I can do about 2.
Yeah, so do that first. Yeah, do the first, the stabilize.
Okay.
Because you want to do that so Pole doesn't have to roll saving death checks.
Okay. Coming this way. $23.
So you are no longer dying, Pole.
Nice.
But you are still, of course, you're still supposed to be unconscious. Go ahead and do your treat wounds. And then while Thorak is treating wounds, Nova, go ahead and roll a seek action for me for searching this place.
All right.
Oh shit.
I should probably.
Do I? You know what? No, I can't. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I'm using my hero point. Much better.
See,
Much
there
better.
it is.
And I need to.
Nova, you find a nest right over here. It looks like it's got some shiny objects in it.
What do I roll the healing dice?
Just roll what your healing die would be, just in the bottom. It won't.
Okay, I think that would just be 2d8. I believe. Let me check that. Yeah, 2d8. That was right.
There we go.
Well, 11 HP.
So,
Nice.
Pole, go ahead and click that heal. Oh, it looks like we found some thieves' tools.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Hmm.
Anything else in there, Pole? I mean, Nova?
I on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, Nova.
Yeah, I'm gonna move some of these to the stash. I would give these to. Oh wait, no, I can't just give these to party members. Okay, I'm just gonna do that then. So I'm gonna take both of these, and then I'm gonna give them to. I'm gonna give them to Thorak and Pole because they're our frontliners. So I believe I can. Nope. Okay. Can't do it that way. I actually forgot.
You drag it from your inventory onto their character.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's under their token. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, drag it onto their token.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So one for you, and then one for you.
Thanks. I gonna eat a nice candy.
Okay.
Let's do.
Also find some other stuff in there.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Yeah.
I think I would probably make best of use of this. Ironically, actually, maybe Mouth would.
Well, the bomb is just Pole's ability, so potions I'm pretty sure you drink.
So the bomb he's talking about is the spider satchel.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll just. I think all this other stuff can just go into the
Dash.
stash.
Okay.
Until, yeah.
I'll drag it over there. Boom, 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 boom. So there was an any length rope, a dagger, a short bow, a spider satchel, which is a fascination bomb that does persistent damage, and any length rope.
I was gonna give the bomb to Mouth, but Mouth's not here, so.
Yeah, we'll leave it in the party stash for right now. Let's check. Badoom, badoom, badoom. Party is mostly healed. So if you guys zoom all the way out on your map,
Yes.
you can kind of get an idea of the scale of what you've traveled so far.
That is impressive.
Yeah, we did not find the guys that we were
Okay.
searching for.
But we're seeing a pretty devious plot, so
So there is a door. Are we going to continue or head back? And Elsa goes, we still need to be looking.
Yeah, we will continue.
Okay.
Feel like we're nearing the end by now.
So much for me being frontliner, eh? Falling like that.
I just got a little unlucky with that bait. You gotta be careful. Those things are nimbler than they look.
Yeah, that spider.
Oh, they look quite nimble.
Yeah, that spider.
Just the unluckiest nat 20 out there.
Yeah, the spider crit me, and then I crit fail. The fortitude save. It was too practically.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the crit that fell for your con save didn't count because the DM is nice like that.
Yep. So I'm gonna get the 3 that I'm driving somewhere so I can drive them easily.
Oh, my file is already loaded. So.
Since the ocean ban effect already expired, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
In myself. I love my ice candies. Mostly full health.
Okay.
Chan chan chan.
So you crack open the door, you see a passageway heading towards the east, as well as an open archway leading to a room in front of you, as well as it appears to be a set of corridors just beyond that.
Okay, I don't think I see Jack because I'm pretty sure this is black and white, which means I can't see it.
I know black and oh, that's because of party vision, probably. Let me look at you. Oh, let me hit Control G. Oh yeah, it's dark in there. Pole can see just a little bit up there. Thorak, you can see what I described. Nova, yeah, you could see just a little bit in that room because there's a little bit of light, it looks like, in there. But that's it.
From the left.
Thorak, since you use free hands, can you use a torch, please? I need a free hand to use a shield and the other to cast my spells.
No worries. Let's see. Do I have a torch in my inventory?
You should. I think I gave everybody torches. Yeah, you do. So you're gonna drag drag one of them out of your backpack.
Okay. So I drag them out, and where do I put them?
You should. Here, let me. You should be able to. Why is the torch still going in the backpack? We're gonna put it up here. It should now be
take all of them out. I've got 5 in there, so
yeah.
I need to take them all.
So carry it in one hand.
It's out of my bag now, so I'm not sure how to do.
It's in the equipment section. Yeah.
Yeah.
So carry it in one hand.
One hand.
Then go to the actions page and then click torches lit.
Actions page. Torch. Well, it says for me to roll it, but I'm pretty sure that's only for weapons.
It's just a checkbox.
There we go. It was just above. I got mixed up.
Okay. There, you've got a torch. So now you should see that, yep, you got this passageway. It looks like it's heads to the east there a little bit, Nova, as well as you got archways. That little room and beyond the archway right there appears to be some sort of dining room. There is a candle on the table, and it's still lit.
How Someone was here recently.
What happened?
Hmm.
This is a curtain.
There are hangings on the walls. You want to look behind them?
Yes.
Hangings on the walls.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to look around in this room, go ahead and roll a seek.
As well.
Pull. You pull the curtains behind. There is nothing besides the wall there. One thing that we do notice there is, let me deselect everybody. One 13 red runners. One curtain has the red runner symbol on it. One of the curtains or hangings has the symbol for Asmodeus on it.
Maybe they were not fighting. Maybe they went teaming up.
So red runners are the bandits, Asmodeus is the devils, and then Orcus is the demons.
We don't see Orcus here, though, do we? The symbol for Orcus.
No, you do not.
Yeah, okay.
Ignore what I just said.
So it's possible that these Asmodeus guys and Red Runners are working together.
No, I don't think so.
City Watch.
What on earth are they?
City Watch, she goes, that's what it sounds like to me. It's being side by side, the bandits symbol side by side with the devil symbol. It sounds like the bandits are probably in cahoots or devil worshippers.
So then where did the demons come into all this?
Some
Maybe
kind of
the-
battle strategy, perhaps.
That may be the question.
Well, at least we know why they call themselves Red Runners. Pretty sure
Let's go.
Asmodeus is red. No?
Let's just hope the City Watch are not sacrificed yet. Tora, can you come with us, please? You
Ye-
have the torch.
Always. Alright, I'm there.
Okay. Get my 3. Boom. You see a corridor that goes to the east and the west. There's a door to the far east. No, there isn't. I mean, there's a door to the west. Got a bunch of little alcoves here. Place looks fairly empty.
I want to see what's over here. See if there's any other doors or if it's just that one.
Yeah. No, it just seems
Just
that.
this one.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, be ready. 3, 2, 1.
You open the door to what appears to be a bedroom.
Someone important was here.
There is looks like a trunk, a table, and a bed within the room.
Guys,
Use toolkit.
I guess that's
I could try.
You try to pick the lock, it doesn't quite unlock. You know you're close, but not quite there. It just didn't seem to work, but you didn't damage anything.
I'll just keep going then.
With that, the chest does unlock. Where was that check mark for locked? And the chest unlocked. You get it to unlock. I would like you to please roll that check.
Oh boy. Okay. Fair enough. That's probably not gonna be enough. Do I want to roll that again? Yeah, we're nearing the end of the session, so I might as well, I guess. That's better.
So, as you take the lock picks out, little needle dart shoots out of the hole. Looks like you missed something when you were picking the lock, taking 1 point of poison damage, no poison effect. But you now have an open chest.
nice. Good job, Nova.
Seems that most of this is just treasure. Let me look at the other stuff though. That doesn't look like it's treasure. This I'm gonna need to identify. And then this can go to. I'll probably take it myself actually, just because I'm going to my range increment for my attacks is lower than malice, so
Okay. And you
the rest of that is treasure.
so you picked up an unusual book, an unusual dagger. Let me look at the book really quick.
Yeah. I don't have the thing that allows me to. Identify items using crafting. Actually, hold on. Maybe I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's either identify alchemy or identify magic. And I'm not very magically oriented, I don't think.
Okay. Gonna do something really
I see.
quick. That book in your inventory, does it have like red stripes on it?
I think so. Yeah, it does. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to since our highest level magic identifiers in here, I might as well do it myself. I don't think I can I use crafting or no?
For the book or the
For the
dagger?
dagger.
It's no, it's more of a magical. I don't think you'd be able to figure it out from the from that.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But we'll see if you roll high enough. We'll just see what happens. So go ahead and do that.
All right. I'm not gonna post the check to chat. I will roll this.
No, you're not able to identify the dagger. I will say that it looks wicked. It looks nasty. It's a nasty looking dagger. That's what I can give you from that.
All right. And then the book. I'm gonna use a society check to. I mean, I think I would have to use a society check anyways, but I'm gonna use a society check to identify the language at least.
Okay. Based off the other stuff that you have seen here, you believe that the language is infernal.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep, my character doesn't know infernal. I don't think there's anyone else in the party that does either. So.
Nope.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Well, there is still a door, so we should keep going.
Okay. You know, do any more searching in that room?
I guess we could.
Yeah, I'll probably take one last look around.
Well, I search under the bed.
Did you click a seek action?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look to see if there's anything on the table.
I checking for monsters under the bed.
Thorak,
Yep.
you found a secret door.
Oh. Hello, what's all this then? Do I find anything interesting?
Do you find anything interesting? On the desk, you see a book and a piece of paper.
Okay. Read that.
You also find, with that check, let me open this, and click consumable. You find three vials of lethargy poison.
That could be useful at some point.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and drag the book and paper to your inventory if you want to.
Okay. It's kind of hard for me to keep my inventory and the map itself open, but I will do my best. So...
If you just double click on that, you should be able to...
Yeah, okay, so take...
Yeah, you should be able to just drag it onto your character from the sheet without having to open your inventory.
Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm just double clicking and clicking on take.
Okay, there you go. These are both written in common, unlike the other things you've been finding around here.
Finally, something we understand.
Might as well take the poison.
Yeah.
What are the two characters that can actually make use of it? So.
So what are the two things tell us there, Thorak? Okay, if you read them, would you... you haven't looked at them yet?
Not yet. I will do that right now.
Yeah, so if your character would have let the party know, go ahead and let them know.
The thing is, I read them.
So the book is titled Echoes of the Silent Blade, written by Kyron Velis. A guide on the assassin's trade, including techniques of silent movement and quick kills. The last few pages mention an ancient blade hidden beneath Kanda's oldest district. And then the letter mentions a pending job involving a noble's assassination.
Well, that's not good.
Nope.
Okay, let's finish this work quickly and
Yep.
stop that noble's assassination.
Okay. Go ahead and
This feels like it goes on forever.
it's City Watch. Okay, we got one more. Looks like we got another door. Let's see. Oh, one other thing you found on that table is a silver key.
Oh, yeah.
I need to write that down. Yes, you found it on that table inside the back room, a silver key.
Okay.
I'm going to write that down. Yep.
All right, come join me in the front line, brother.
3, 2, 1, go. Holy shit.
Is that a giant hand?
What it appears to be. It's a giant hand in the shape of what appears to be a chair. As you crack open the door to that room, you see a desk with a book propped up on it, a table with what appears to be old spell components, and a lectern with a book on it.
We should take everything we can and bring it back to the report.
The table with the book on it, if you try to take that book, it does not move. It's like it's physically, magically attached to that table, and you can't even turn the pages of the book.
Well, that sucks.
For the one that is on the table, I will... Nope. Let's see. For the for the one that is on the lectern, I think I have given it to you. Let me find my notes. It appears to be an identical copy of the book that is on the table. At least the words are the same on both of them.
Oh.
Or appear to be the same on both of them. If you read it, it's where is it? It says from what you can gather, it's a book detailing scrying techniques and forbidden sight magic. Anything you want to do? The books appear to be magically latched there.
I get close to this hand.
You get close to the hand. It acts like I said. It actually looks like it's a chair. It's a chair, and then right beside it, you see like a crystal ball.
I touch the crystal ball.
Okay. So move your character up there. As you first, as you touch the ball, your eyes go shut. There is only darkness. But soon the vision resolves into a candlelit chamber. You see flickering flames cast long, jagged shadows of blackened stone, carved with cruel infernal ruins that seem to shift and writhe. The scene comes into focus. A group of 4 hooded figures kneels around a circle of crimson light, their voices low, droning chant in infernal. A 5th figure stands at the center, a dagger in one hand, a obsidian chalice in the other, preparing a blood sacrifice. The captive, a frail city watch officer, is bound, gagged, his eyes darting around in panic. The ritual leader, a figure clad in dark crimson robes with silver etchings, speaks in a voice both sultry and commanding. The Lord of Contracts watches. By blood and will, we call forth his gaze. The dagger rises. The captive struggles. A final moment before the blade. But then, the vision shudders. From the shadows, a pair of glowing red eyes snap upon a hulking armored figure wreathed in black flame steps forward. A devil, its form shifting between material and ethereal, as if only half manifested into this world. The air grows hungry, pressing down on the scry on your chest. A cold voice slithers in your mind. Curious, who dares peer into our domain? The devil reaches out, its clawed hands extending towards scrying point. The image distorts as though something is pulling the vision apart, a crackling sound like glass shattering. A final glimpse before scrying shatters entirely. A dagger plunges downward. The captive screams. The circle erupts in hellish fire. The infernal runes flare. The devil's grin widens as it steps fully into the mortal plane. And with that, we will end today's session.
Well, what a trip! Fuck!
And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and then we can have a quick discussion.
Yeah.